crap. Come on. No. There we go. What a way to start a video. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video. So today, we are going to be doing my own personal ranking of the THX logos. Yes, you thought I was done with THX, didn't you? Oh no, I'm not done with them yet. Because, hey, they are that good. And yes, I have conquered my THX phobia. I've conquered my fear of THX about 8 months ago. Make that 10, actually, but still, who's counting? Anyhow. So, decided to do this today, so found this on Tier Maker, and what we're going to do, we are going to include the THX logos. The THX original logos. We are not going to include any of the fan-made ones from the Create THX trailer competition back in, like, I think 2015 or whenever it was. We are not including any of those, even though you can see a few down here. Actually, I think this one might be a Broadway, but I don't know. Is that Broadway? Anyhow, some of these were actually hard to identify, but most of them are the THX trailers. Got rankings A, B, C, D, and F. And from best to worst. So let's get on with it. Okay. First logo is Amazing Life. Love the animation. Love this logo. Saw this in the I have this on the Indiana Jones Blu-rays 1 through 4. And that's not a D. This is not a D. I promise. This is an A. It's a great one. Great logo, great audio, good deep note, great animation, just all around greatness. Next is Broadway 2000. Woo. The logo itself is good, but this is more known for its horrible deep note. I mean, it's like the Oregon Ducks in their jerseys. Hey, let's just do something different and try to be cool instead of end up looking stupid. Yep, that's what the THX Broadway 2000 logo is. Try and do something different, thinking you'll be cool, instead you just end up looking... It just ends up being ugly. Well, that water's a day old. Anyhow. All in all, it's not extremely bad. Like, I get where they're going with it, but it's a D. It's a D. It's a low D. I know some people might say it belongs in F. It's not too bad. Now, Broadway 3D, our next logo, yeah. That's an F. It's got a bit more color than a basic blue, silver, and black that you're used to, but in 2D, this looks awful. In 3D, I bet it looks amazing, but Broadway 3D, that was meant for 3D screens and theaters, and 2D version just looks awful. So, it's an F. It's not too bad, though. Okay, all the Broadways. Actually, I think that's the current Broadway. The one the cursor's on. We'll start with the classic Broadways first. The classic Broadways... I mean, this may be my nostalgia bias getting in the way, but these are logos I grew up with. I grew up with the Broadways on pretty much anything and everything Disney cassette or DVD, and I love them, and they're still good to me. Not the best. THX has definitely put rid of the logos since then, but yeah, they're good. Now, as for the current Broadway one, ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Very high. You know what? We'll go A. We'll go A. I don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's bad enough to put in B. It's not worth putting in B. Broadway, current Broadway is an A, which I have that logo on the end of my Star Wars Blu-rays. 1 through 6, not 7, 8, 9. I do not have 7, 8, 9 and pretty much despise those movies. But anyhow. Sumerian. Sumerian is an interesting one. I actually kind of like this logo. I don't know where to put this one though. B or C? You know what? I don't think it justifies being a B. We'll put it in C. We'll put it ahead of the Broadways. I'm not stupid. Ain't no spot, dude. There we go. Wow, this thing is wacky. As for the Sumerian Laserdisc logo, that is an automatic F. I'm sorry. It's like there's nothing going on. It's like they stripped Sumerian down to its basics. They don't have the blue rectangle. They just have a gray rectangle. At least include the blue rectangle, okay? That's just wrong. That's just wrong. It's an injustice what THX did to the Sumerian Laserdisc logo. But, oh wow. Genesis. No doubt this has to be NA. This has got so much in it. It's great. One of the best logos, easily one of the most popular. Just no doubt about it. Excuse me. Genesis is NA. No explanation necessary. Grand. I am not a fan of it. Yes, there's a bit more color to this. It's a bit different. I mean, it's kind of like Broadway 3D. In fact, try to do something different, try to be cool, I guess, and it ends up being blah. It is kind of unique, but I do not like it hardly at all. I will say I probably like it more than the Sumerian Laserdisc logo. But Grand, to me, is one they should have included a deep note in, but just didn't. And by the way, if someone's listening to this, can you please make a video of Grand with the deep note in it? Somebody just try that out and get that out there. It needs to happen. Okay? Just to see how it works. I think it would be awesome, but with Grand, there's no deep note. It's a weird sound. Like, what is it? Weird red and blue smoke. And the end is kind of just, when the logo does appear, it's just not the same without the deep note. It's just very blah. I'm sorry. Horton. Now, this one, I've seen the Horton Hears movie probably a dozen times. I don't think I've ever seen this logo. I mean, I don't remember it or anything. I mean, is it like, it's gotta be at the end of the movie after the credits, because I've never seen this or remember it before. I don't know. And when I first saw this one, I thought it scared the heck out of me, but thankfully it didn't. Horton's not my favorite, but it's still pretty good. It's a B. Which one's this? Wow. That's not on Broadway, is it? Nah, we'll come back to that one. Bounty. Woo! A Bounty's a decent one. I'm not the craziest fan of Bounty, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got, I mean, it's kind of cool with all the movie clips playing in the logo, Jurassic Park, Star Wars, etc. But it's not my favorite. It's just not my favorite. Okay. Science of Sensation, aka Science. Science, spoiler alert, I kind of like this logo because it has a great deep note. Now, I know some of these logos y'all hate, I actually kind of like because they got good deep notes. But I know it's not all about good audio. I know science is very basic, but it's okay. My question is, why did whoever made this logo history, why did they spread the science logos out all over the place? That makes no sense whatsoever. There we go. Yeah. Science. That is going up. Oh, where's the other science logo? Oh, shoot, I lost it. Yep, I think that's it. Let me see. SoFi Cinema, SoFi DVD, THX. I think this is I think that might be a science 2. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's science. I'm gonna say it's all science. And no, I do not like this one more than Broadway 3D. Broadway 3D sucks. I mean, Broadway 2000 sucks. Actually, I'm moving this one down to F. Yeah, I think that's better. Cavalcade. Whew. Cavalcade is a bit of a doozy for me. I mean, whoever thought it was a good idea to start a logo off with the sound of running water. Because nowadays, that puts me to sleep. You know, I watch it, or hear running water, so I get drowsy, and doom, that thunder wakes me up. So it kind of helps a little bit. And honestly, I never was a big fan of Cavalcade. This was a logo I was scared of. But I am not the biggest Cavalcade fan. Although I will say I am starting to like it a bit more than before. Right now, this one might be a bit controversial. I put it in B. This Cavalcade probably be my highest ranked B logo. It's a high B. THX versus, I mean, not THX versus car. THX the Wii. Now, this is a really good one. Got lots of great audio besides the deep notes, and this one is really cool. They should have used this one for the Disney Pixar movie Cars. That's going in A. Actually, do I like that more than Amazing Life? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I do like this one more than Amazing Life. We'll put it. Yeah. Musical Wisps. Made in 2012. Never used for anything, but I like this logo. It's a high B. Don't like it as much as. Don't like this one as much as Cavalcade though, but it's still good. Spear, my favorite logo. Oh, I love this one. This one's good. I know y'all gonna kill me for this, but Spear goes ahead of Genesis in my book. I know Spear's not a fan favorite, but I love this so much. Homer Simpson versus THX. Now this one I am actually including because they were originally supposed to include this in the Simpsons movie, but then it got cut or something. I've actually seen this one on YouTube a couple of times, and it's not my favorite logo, but it's kind of neat and funny actually. Go give it a shot. Look it up on YouTube. Homer Simpson versus THX logo. It's definitely a C. I might even put this in D, but yeah. Broadway Laserdisc. Woo! Now, the Broadway Laserdisc logos are actually kind of got a bit of a different, but I think it's a louder deep note. It is good. But, yeah. Actually kind of fun. Actually, I'm going to put these. Yeah, why not? I mean, listen to them yourself. Give yourselves a chance. See what you think. You'll probably either like or hate the THX Laserdisc Broadway logos. Ziegfeld. Easy F. Actually, I know there's nothing going on in the Ziegfeld logo, and I know I've heard they pretty much use that one for mainly video games, which kind of makes sense. But I am going to like Ziegfeld more than anything in that, because it has got a great deep note, worthy of praise. Okay? Wings! The original THX logo. This one's again. Not really a whole lot going on here, but it belongs in D. Actually, do I like it more than? Yeah, I do. I like it more than Science. Shrek. As seen in Shrek the Third. This one's a funny one. I'm going to put that one in B. Between Musical Wisps and Cavalcade. Terminator 2. Woo! Oh, this one is a good one. Now this is the DVD version. It took me forever to figure out what this was, but when I was like, okay, that's good. This is the DVD version, not the Blu-ray version. It's got pretty much the same deep note as a Broadway 2000, which is weird, but other than that, it's not bad. The rest of the logo pretty much justifies that deep note. The Cavalcade has a better deep note. Sounds more like the deep note, but it's quiet. If you know what I've noticed. Alright, now we're getting to the classics, the ones I grew up with. Well, besides Broadway. Now we're getting to the classics and what I was so afraid of for so many years. THX 1. Oh, no doubt in my mind. That's an A. No doubt about it. Right between THX 3 Amazing Life. Mucan. I like Mucan. Oh, this was an A. I'm not a crazy fan of Mucan, but I'm not the biggest fan of Mucan, but it's still a good one. We'll put it away. Eclipse. This was actually a really good one. I think I like this. Yeah. We'll put Eclipse in A between THX 1 and Amazing Life. And last but not least, THX versus... Wait, nope. We have The Simpsons. And I still haven't figured out what this one is. I assume that's like a Broadway or something. Shoot, what is that logo? You think I know what that logo is? This is probably actually a Broadway. I'm gonna put it here. I think that's Broadway. Logo. I think it is. I don't know. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Alright, THX versus the Robot. Not one of my favorites. It is the newest logo. I'm going to put it in between Shrek and Musical Whisks in B. And last but not least, The Simpsons. Love this one. Not the best, but yeah, okay. Come on. Computer froze a little bit. High B in between Cavalcade and Shrek. It's a good one. And as for these bottom three, I think that one might be a Broadway, but I'm not sure. And they still like use fan made. But there you go. My ranking of the THX logos. What do you guys think? What do you guys... what do you guys think? What will you guys rank the THX logos? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember, the audience is listening.